Good morning, everyone. Here is your Turfgrass Tuesday fact. Grass is a part of nature, right? Nature works on a long-term time scale, especially compared to our attention spans. Grass is no exception. Here's why this is relevant. Too many people who are interested in growing their grass, specifically ways or particular ways, get too focused on how soon they think something should happen, when in reality they have no idea how long what they're expecting to happen is actually going to take. For instance, one good rain in the middle of the summer does not guarantee you're going to have green grass in the next couple days. It's possible that rain won't give you green grass at all, depending on how severe the summer has been, how hot and how dry. It's possible that rain will green it up in a week or two, which is probably what you should expect. It's no earlier than a week as far as how soon you got a lot of rain and then how soon you're seeing green instead of brown. Fertilizer is not instantaneous either. You're feeding the grass. It needs water to even be taken up by the grass. The grass then has to process it, make use of it. Then you have to start visibly seeing a difference since you put that fertilizer on. Something that also takes weeks. The only real exception that I can think of off the top of my head is iron. If you know how to properly fertilize your lawn with iron, you can see distinctly darker green in 2-ish days, 2 to 3. All other fertilizers generally take a week or more to have any real effect. Think about this. When you eat a good meal, a good healthy meal, do you feel like you have all the energy 10 minutes later? Neither does the grass. Even just starting from scratch, when you throw grass seed down on the ground and you expect it to germinate and grow and fill in a blank spot, the grass seed you just put down will take anywhere from 5 to 21 days just to germinate. That's when it bursts out of the seed. This is not even getting out of the ground yet. That germinated seed will then take another 4 to 10 weeks to even get solidly root-based. So when you add that up, you have 21, which is 3 weeks, and then 10 on the far side of things. You have up to 13 weeks before a grass seed that you put on the ground will be readily usable, meaning you can step on it once and not worry about breaking it. It will actually survive a little bit of foot traffic. 13 weeks. For those of you who don't know what a calendar is, that's a quarter of a year. That's an entire season, which means if you plant grass seed in the middle of spring, it is realistically possible, depending on the blend of seed, that you will not see some of that seed come up and be readily green and done and heartily healthy until the middle of summer. And as I just covered, depending on the summer, maybe not at all. So remember, whether you're seeding, watering, fertilizing, or anything to do with grass, patience. Don't expect instant returns on interactions with your lawn when you're waiting for the grass to do anything on its own. If you cut it, it's going to be cut. That's something. But when the grass has to do the water processing, the growing, any of that, then you're going to need a lot of patience. Thank you for joining me for this Turfgrass Tuesday fact. See you again soon.